my new 2019 Audi S4 I got from auction. We're gonna show you what's good about it, what's whack about it, do a stage 1 tune. This is the S4 life. We're gonna see what it's all about, document the whole journey, and see if it's a car for you, if it's a car for me, and if it's a car that's fun to modify. One thing we know is it can be very, very fast. This is a big car. She's a big girl. She's a little long. So what needs to happen is getting this horrendous sticker off, everything off the windshield. Let this thing do its job. Hover over it as close as possible. We are ready for our first wash on the S4. It's much needed. Looks much, much better. And it should stay this way now. Rapid ceramic, tire shine. Oof, that looks nice. We're gonna do the Cerakote rapid ceramic paint sealant. Wow, she looks nice. Looks nice. That blue paint is popping. Look at those black tires. Look at that. Oh, it's time. We got the car in the garage. Let's make it a lot faster. Tune time. That's what I'm calling it. This is what's going to be inside with 2 cables if needed for computers. But this is Bluetooth. We're going to plug this into the car, connect it to our phone, flash the car just like that. What a time to be alive. Horsepower with the email and tune. Don't even need a computer. 4.7 on that Arizona, California, Nevada 91 octane. Boo. We need E85 soon. Well, that's our baseline. I'm gonna hook up a battery tender so we have no lack of voltage, because if your voltage drops while you're flashing and your computer dies, that would suck. Just hook onto a bolt as a ground. Way up in here, you'll find that plug. This is just great. I have no computer, laptop cable, just phone I can show you. We're gonna open up the app, redo scanning for Dynamic Plus dongles. Now it's picking up my Dynamic Plus dongle. It's loading, downloading some power. This is nice. Flash to stock ECU, flash to B9 stage 1. Wow, this is nice. 91, no crackle, no crackle, no crackle. Oh, we're doing regular. Wow, is it this easy? Hit flash. Okay, this is going well. Just gonna let that do its thing. Programming successful. ZF8 stage 1. Wow, this is going really fast. Ignition off, ignition on. Okay. Sweet, and both are flashed. Let's see if it does that different startup right away. So it's like, but with an exhaust, it's gonna sound way cooler. New wheels, lowered, big fatty, poppin' brake rotors that are 2-piece, chef's kiss. You'll be amazed at how much these brake rotors transform this car. This look, we're done. We're done. We're done. 034 Motorsport ZTF-LP01 wheels. Dynamic Plus lowering springs in this box. And in these 2 heavy boxes, we have some really cool looking Major Flex upgraded 2-piece brake rotors. They have some 034 Motorsport branding on them. Nice gray color. This looks really good. Tell me that these are not one of the sickest upgrades. 034 just outdid themselves with this. Like, in person, this thing is gorgeous. You get to see a little before me. All lined up. This side's done. I'm gonna go to the other, then let's move on to the front. Slide it off. Okay. There we go. Anything under the car? Nope. Alright, let's see if it's any lower. Alright, she needs to settle. How are we feeling about the wheels? These wheels are looking a little more premium than I expected. Maybe is it the brake rotors combined? For a performance look, it's a lot more casual in person than I expected. I really do like this. The color is really mature. You can see the fitment here. That is really nice. Packages here for turbo noises. We want turbo noises. We want some more throttle response. If you want your car to be more fun to drive, this is one of the best mods to do. Decompress that release, and then it will slide off. This piece here that we're gonna be replacing just pops off. You're just gonna slide it out. Now this should come out. Turbo inlet. Pull this out. There we go. There we go. A little bit of white lithium grease keeps the seal intact. Pops on up top. Pull the filter out, snap it in here. Let's do our strut tower braces next. This rubber piece right here needs to be pulled off. Slide each one out. Slide these rubber pieces off. I believe that'll go like that. And this can slide on. Okay, that one's in place. Those are tight. Well, that's pretty trick looking. More minimalistic. Intake time. You can get this to slide on. Okay, so that's on. Get our engine cover on. Ooh, this pops. Nice. That looks sweet. Get our hood latch release. Snaps back on. So this box, this car, when you open the ground, there's some really bright Audi rings right here. I've got some replacements that are the Quattro logo. I feel like that's a little bit more of my style. You could see the little light modules. And then also got Lamborghini Urus style paddle shifters. They're like this Cerakoted looking Lambo style shifter. Here's an up close of the current Audi rings for the puddle lights. They are very bright and very crisp. I can pull this out. Oh, that's right. Boom, that was easy. See what it looks like with the lights off. Ooh, got a nice sleek Quattro. Not as clean as the Audi rings as far as like clarity, but I definitely am a fan of the Quattro. It has kind of that ooh energy to it. It's the little things, am I right? Well, that was easy. Now to install the paddles. Let's disconnect the battery. Got a towel here, don't want that grounding out. No malfunction, driving good, paddles are working. Let her warm up a bit, see if we can hear any noises. Let's get it up from first gear. Big old beefy front mount intercooler. Nice wrinkle black coated charge pipe. Ooh, boom. RS4 style grill. Let's give it a nice little look here on the factory grill. I'll cover it up in the middle, missing this cover here. We can see the little baby intercooler up in there. Just slide it out. Alright, cool. Squeeze it and pull. That came off quite easily. Same thing over here. This is a harder pipe. Just pull it off. Pull it through. That one came out sweet. Perfect. Now this should just slide out. You can see this tiny little baby. It's not too thin, but it's pretty small. There's not a lot of area to hold air to cool it down, so we're gonna maximize that. It's gonna be huge for the car. Boom. A little bit of oil soot, but nothing concerning. Beautiful. I'm kind of using the bottom side too as well. Then this should slide out. All right, this came off. Here's the new ECS one. ECS tuning, logo facing up. I'm gonna slide this on like so. I'm gonna lock it up and then grab it. Kinda just gotta force it. Pull up our charge pipe, maneuver it so it can slide in the coupler. Slide it up in place. This adapter takes this bigger charge pipe diameter and makes it a little smaller for the actual intercooler. Get it around this little post. That was way easier than I was expecting. I love those unexpected installs. Satin black. I just hit the house already. Let this dry, get rid of this. In the meantime, let's work on the grill. Woo-hoo-hoo. Boom. There we go. Oh, what's next? Oh my, is that a big front? Oh my, this grill just give me a look back. Oh my goodness. Just the painted crash bar just blending right in. No front plate whackness anymore. Let's go get the carbon one. Boom, that fits really nice. Oh, it's a new car. Yes, just look at it. The chrome is gone. Got this now. This now it's looking great. I like how this hugs the tips more. Press on the tab, pulled it out. You press down on it hard enough, and then the other side will release, and you can get it out. Slide the new one in. I'll hold it where I want it. Cool, looks nice. First step to the oil change, hood up, engine cover off. This is where a dipstick would normally be, but it's just a cap because the car has a sensor. Now we can stick this in here. Pull this out. Toss this in there. Come on, drink up. I have a little gloss black ducktail to match. Sweet, this is looking more like it because there's a big gap. Cool, there's that piece. All right, we'll have to mock this up on the car. Then press it into place. Nice. It's like the T is here, like that. Okay, I got this, I got this. All right, let me take a look at that before I press them on. I'm just realizing this logo is not like perfect. So I got it as close as I could to what I believe it should be, and I'm happy with it. Woo! That is looking aggressive. It's gonna look so much lower in the front. I'm excited. Do you see how much lower it's got in the front? And it's still sitting high because I just lowered it off the lift. It totally changed the front of the car. I already love the front of Audis. It's that much better. As much as I love the carbon rear diffuser when we have the gloss black front lip, it just doesn't make any sense anymore. It's not the move. In this box is the gloss black rear diffuser. Here's our nice gloss black piece. So I'll install it and then I'll pull the film off. From 034 Motorsport, we are installing our high pressure fuel pump piston upgrade kit. First things first, get the engine cover out of the way. Here's where our fuel pump's at, very accessible here. Using a pick, there we go. 2 hands to get that one off. Ooh. There it goes. Easy, very, very easy. That's really on there, wow. Couple things going on here. We need to get another rag. Okay, let's take this out, set it down, take this out as well. There it goes. Now this will separate. This is what was holding it on. 034 aftermarket. You can see how we're gonna get 37% more fuel. Grab your fuel pump, and this can be screwed back in. High pressure fuel pump upgrade done. Let's install the ethanol sensor. Don't want to mess this up. We are ready for the ethanol sensor. I want it to be right here. So to do that, I'm going to take my quick connect 90 degree, pull this off, click that on, mark the bottom here. Okay, those 2 lines are marked. Wow, that is really solid. Push this in. That's nice and tight now. Now this can go back on the fuel pump. Run the wiring harness through those. Plug in the wire. That clips in. Get the heat shrink going. E09. Sweet. Tighten up our post. I think that's a complete install. We're ready to safely run ethanol in this engine. Not seeing any leaks. .397 horsepower, 491 torque. After I get some E85 in here, it should be around 486 horsepower, 601 torque. That's 110 pound-feet of torque gain. And then if we do stage 1 plus, since we have the fuel pump upgrade after that, it's a 25 torque gain on top of that. That's 135 torque that I can gain by doing what we've done so far with just some fuel. Wow. We're gonna go B9 stage 1. Stage 1, E85. Starts right up. All right, the first little rip. The mid-range is crazy now. Oh, yo, the throttle response is crazy. Let's put the stage 1 plus map on, shall we? Let's do E85, flash it. I made some nice turbo sounds, huh? Throttle response off the gate is nice now. Wow, it feels faster. You see how I switched hands? How fast was that? 3.73? What was it last? Let me look. It went from 4.26 to 3.73. It's a lot faster. Let's start from smallest to biggest. First one, Street Density 034 Motorsport transmission mount upgrade. Shifting, especially in a transmission with this power level, you're gonna feel every bit of slop in the engine, in the motor mount, and the transmission mount. So this is really gonna be good for longevity because there's no fluid in this or anything, and it will stiffen things up. We add to it with this 034 billet transmission mount insert. The next biggest thing is the insert for the rear subframe. The more consistent we can get the driving experience, the better. And these are huge for that. There's a bracket on this car for the drive shaft, and it will hit an aftermarket exhaust system, so you're gonna get 8 millimeters more of clearance. And it just looks really nice under your car. Pair it with the new hardware. This will be cool underneath the car. These are the Street Density motor mount upgrades for the 3-liter turbo.
That is a massive downpipe. Sweet. Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, the motor popped out of the mounts. Look in the hole over here. See the threaded hole is above it?
Yeah.
Go up on it, it's making the subframe lower down because it's pivoting. Oh, that one's gonna fall out too.
Yeah!
Sweet.
Let's go!
Yeah!
That's the hack of the century, dude, is just raising the knuckles.
So that is the pivoting point.
Yes.
Is the shot.
That's huge.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Line it back up. That looks solid. Solid.
Oh, dude, I could feel it.
Super solid.
Yeah, I could feel it.
Didn't move at all.
Oh, that's so nice. Here's the factory plate here. We got some triple squares we'll pull off and throw the new one on. Pry it loose and it comes out, and then you're gonna look for this plastic insert as well. And then I'm gonna look for the logo, have it facing me, it doesn't matter. Slide it up in there. Street Density mount is in, and our insert looking Real nice. The episode we've all been waiting for, including myself. This has got to be the weirdest looking downpipe I've ever installed. Alright, this is off. Oh, that came off so easy. Stage 2, we'll do 85.
Big difference.
When this thing's under full boost, it pulls hard. Man, it pulls.
This thing is quick. That is insane.
That thing moves. Oh, wow.
30. 60.
We have not one, but two sway bars. 034 went crazy with the branding on this kit, just so far above and beyond. I love those guys. Let's go. Let me go get the other one. Snug it up. And I can just fish this one up in here. First time in the canyons with the S4, and we have all the nice 034 mods on. And I'm excited to feel this front sway bar. The rear sway bar is the big difference, but the front can also be dramatically helpful. And this car is just a different animal right now compared to when I first got it. To really just flow through these corners. Brake hard, turn in. Let the car rotate around the corner. Haven't felt any under or oversteer yet, but I'm not pushing it too hard. Man, it turns. S4 really does everything well. It's fast. It'll take you down the road reliably. It'll massage you while you're driving down the road, gapping everyone off streetlights and probably most people on the freeway. Handles good in corners. You can fit 5 people comfortably, golf clubs, the whole 9. This is made possible thanks to a few people. One of them, Jeremiah, over at Jumbo Motorsports in Tucson. Appreciate you so much, Jeremiah. If you guys need cars in Arizona or Tucson, or you want to source something, I have his info with his website. He has a contact page on there. You can hit him up for your vehicle needs. 034, Sean and the boys over there, thank you for taking care of me and making these videos possible, and ECS Tuning and Jocelyn over there and their team. If it wasn't for these individuals that helped me out and their teams behind them, I wouldn't be able to do this, so we got something to watch. So this is truly my dream job, and I'm super thankful that God's given me the opportunity to do that and connect with you here on the other side of the screen. And most importantly, this wouldn't be possible at all without you watching, so the YouTube channel and everything else like that. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I also have a small team for some of your parts needs, not everything, but a lot of things, and all the 034 parts, karmaspeed.com. That's our team. There's 4 of us. We appreciate your support and your orders, always, 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 always. If you haven't seen the new episode right here of the series we just kicked off after this S4, I think you'll like it. See you over here. It'll be up soon if you're watching this right as it comes out, but it should be fun. It's right up the alley, similar to this car, but a little bit different. Same power level though at the end.